Yo, welcome the fuck back. I'm gonna just jump straight into this. No messing around, man. We're not playing today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're back in. That was a long loading time. Some of the texture is still struggling. There we go. Okay, we needed to get a bow. That's where I left off, and we need to talk to like loads of people.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our...
What's up, mate? I've spoken to you already, so...
It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around. Of course, I have an idea for generating...
I don't get why they
real
can't just take the gold of the
All I need
people,
is a
though.
bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
I am kind of suspicious about this guy.
Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
What, like, bro, why can't you get yourself a bow? That's what I want to know.
I'm afraid not. If you're desperate... Some people here are a little shady for my liking.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep an eye out for them.
I
I don't know who Virgil is.
But I did overhear Fabia
Can't
telling
remember.
Georgius she saw something. She was headed to the baths not long ago. Very well. Another time.
Okay. I know I also had to talk to this guy again.
Any news about my secret admirer? Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll take. Some people say it's divine, the work of a god, but I'm not so sure. It just seems so flawed to me. I mean, once you've been here long enough, you'll notice people doing things which means one of two things.
Here's what I'm
Either
saying.
you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or, and I'm pretty sure, I know the difference.
But what the thing is, how have I see, I don't know what to believe. I think so, yes. Because I'm thinking, like, how have I travelled in
Then
time?
I hope you'll agree that there are only two ways of dealing. The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from...
I hear you. How do you remove a god from
Good
power?
question. It's best if I say no more, but I hope you'll give it some thought.
So Virgil's the one thinking of breaking the golden
You
rule.
wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I tell you this, there are much worse places to live out your days.
I am reading this, by the way,
You
so
might
sorry
have
if you
a
can't
few
keep up.
sleepless nights thinking
But
about, but once
I'll
you
be
get
here all
used
night
to
if I,
the fear,
if I just listen.
knowing that a single slip-up could cost you everything. Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe. Far to the... They weren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans.
Okay.
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place.
At least he has a
My
vision.
vote isn't for sale.
Okay,
Nice
sure,
to
I'm
talk to
going. Okay. So he's defo thinking of breaking the golden rule. There's a flag on this Donny.
Help! You have to do something!
He looks like a
A
T-Rex.
man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up.
Oh, he's
and
got a
he's
weapon.
got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule. Are you serious? Are you going to help?
You prioritize the new quirk. Well,
Are you daft or just callous?
if you don't stop him, we're all going to die. Imagine.
Thank you. He's
Well, I
still in
want to
there
see what this is about.
somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
What?
What? Why? All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be
I'm listening to the whispers. I'm trusting the whispers. Listen, here's my thing, right? I've actually, my mind's just gone blank. As soon as I've said that, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, this is, excuse me. This is a perfect example. That wasn't even like me setting myself up, but I've got ADHD. He's got a bow. There's my bow. I've got ADHD,
right
yeah.
there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known
What?
as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I'm going to finish my point before I carry on. I've got ADHD, and there's so many things going on in this game. It's stressing me out. Yes, I saw him worshipping in a small side of the city, second building on your left. I don't know. Why would I...
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you.
Go for it, brother.
I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way,
Oh, I don't know.
I will
Like,
put this arrow
who am I supposed to trust?
Is
I
that
don't trust
understood?
anyone.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
Oh, bro, we're just a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident. Why don't you put that bow down, man? And you can come in and see for yourself.
Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that
Why is
it?
he so
You're
pressed?
not going to get your claws into me. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Mr. Quintius? You've got the wrong idea. We're not cultists.
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if
I'm
you're
on
worshipping
this geezer's
Bacchus,
side.
Matamansa,
Swear down.
or Christ. You lot are all the same to me.
I trust the assassin.
Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries,
helpless
indoctrinating each
dude.
other with your little mantras.
I ain't telling
The
Sentius
Emperor may
nothing, by
have
the way.
tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered. You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
Still looking for a way out. We're not keeping it a secret. We're all trapped in here.
So you admit
The
you're
truth.
not allowed to leave.
We can leave if we want. Why? I'm not going to lie. I'm going to help him. It's not that we're allowed to leave. It's we physically can't leave. There's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you.
What?
But in any
Bro,
case,
bro,
that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the
He's
inscription
right.
saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
bro, I don't believe it.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make?
They were once people who were turned to gold as punishment.
You
I
lot
mean,
are
that's all I can say.
practicing human sacrifice too. You people
Bro, we didn't turn them to gold, God did. We don't know which one. You're distorting what I said. Both are true.
Yes, yes, because I'm the real villain here. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary,
Mantra, the human sacrifice, you
indoctrination,
cultists, there's
but
no doubt in
what
my mind.
baffles me is how a person can believe. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me.
Bro, I don't know who Quintius is. What can you tell me about Quintius? What's going to take for you to let this go? Gold? I wouldn't help you even if I did. I would help
Very
you.
well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur.
Delusions
The
of
Emperor
grandeur.
says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of
Oh,
Rome
my
to the
guy.
ground and killed thousands in the process.
Oh, I should have waited. Should have waited to confront this guy. I haven't spoken to enough people. Oh, mate.
All I know, all I care about, is that the Emperor... This is your last chance.
I have no idea.
Then you're of no use.
Don't shoot
to
me, bro.
Do you have any last words?
Aha. The last time, I'm not a cultist. You said you wouldn't kill me if I told you the truth. Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. I kind of feel like saying that. You fire an arrow, everyone here is going to die. You have no idea what you're in for. I feel like saying this.
Aha, I knew it. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill
He's gonna kill me.
every
I'm done.
last one of you wretched degenerates, and I can think of nothing
I'm dead.
I'd enjoy more.
Oh,
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yo, Sentius. Get to me, my guy. Nope. Uh-oh, I missed the stairs. Is there a time limit on this? Because it's terrifying. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, guys. That was embarrassing. Oh dear. I don't know how to use the zip lines. I know I got that thing. I literally pressed every single button on my keyboard. I'm gonna try the numbers. I don't think I tried the numbers. Please don't be a long loading screen and leaving me. Here we go. Jeez. The bowman's this way. Okay. That was a long conversation, you know. Yo, I do not know how to use controls, bindings. Here we go. What's the zip line? E. Probably E, right? So, speed it along a little bit this time.
Stop right there. I'm not sure I believe that. So I am here with... So, is that un...
I'm skipping this. Got it.
Thank you. Now tell... Oh, how... I was... Oh, don't... Oh, the... Use... So you admit you're not a... That sounds an awful lot. And I saw the...
So he was going to say the same no matter what.
You've now tell... You lot of...
We didn't tell them to go to God, didn't we? Don't know which one.
Yes, yes. Because it's all... What? However... Very... The... All I know. This is...
Okay,
Do you have any last words?
dude, come on.
And there's a simple explanation for that. I lie.
So he's going to shoot me anyway.
But if you want to know the truth, once I'm... And I can think...
Wait.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
We're going to go this way. No shortcuts. No shortcuts. Oh, yo, allow it. He's fighting this Donny. This guy needs to allow it. Okay. He can allow it. Everyone can allow it. Let me just get back safe. Let me just get back safe. I beg. Took the long way. I'll test this. Uh-oh. Get me in. Okay, we're back. Oh, bro, don't you dare stop me again. Oh, am I gonna have to do this every time? Julia's dying and Lucretta. I can't help her with that. The Silphium takes him a bit and go
Julia?
quickly.
I'll go.
Nice. Right, if I press... There we go. Thank you. That wasn't prompting yesterday. I believe you. I'm trusting the whisper right now. Come on then.
Help! A man arrived in the bar. You have...
We know what she's talking about.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city.
Only
You'll
one in the
just have to
city.
improvise. Thank you. I have to hide. What?
I can't let her in there. What do I do? If it presents me with the exact same options, what do I do? Lie?
Stop right there.
Yes,
You're right.
this
I
guy.
am. Well, I suppose I might as well get right to it then. Do you have any last words? Well, I'd say that's rather convenient since I was...
Oh, come on!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I'm just gonna have to lie. 100% I'm just gonna have to lie. Shit. I don't know where I'm going. Shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, boys. I've had a mare. I've had an absolute mare. I don't know where I'm going. And I swear there's more of them each time I do this. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Am I going to get hit with an arrow here? Because if I am, then it's the same every time. Oh, they all miss me. Maybe I can actually dodge them. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. So I'm going to have to lie. 100% I just have to lie. Like, there's no other way. If he tries to kill me again, then, like, it is what it is. What, like...
Oh. You?
I mean, I'll just get him on that. Why not, right? Whoa. Whoa, it's pushing me off the map. Now I can't use the zip line again. There we go. So these statues actually do come to life. What's your
My
story,
name's
bro?
Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said I don't know. I don't remember things so good.
Who's looking for treasure?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
I believe him.
They said I did it. More than once. But
Liability. A liability.
they said
Nice.
I have to live here now.
Yeah, bro. Listen.
What does it say?
Says they caught you trespassing several times and they locked you up to stop you from breaking the golden rule.
My treasure! My friend Hannibal used to look after.
And what?
He said, if anything ever, he gave me this key and made me promise to keep. All I remember is he said something about the
Cisterns.
cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek. Hannibal
Bro, just give me the key,
said
man.
Galerius already tried that.
Who's
He
Valerius,
said the
bro?
magistrate
Valerius.
wouldn't listen.
That's maybe a time we had a new
Like-
magistrate.
Galerius? He's nice. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of... Hannibal said it
Give me
was
the key, bro.
in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was.
I'll get right on it. Alright, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll get straight on this. He watches through their eyes. Interesting. So, like, I don't know if it's like a wizard or a warlock or an actual guard. Like, I don't know what's happening. But the threat's definitely real.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
Excellent news, mate. Excellent
you just
news.
arrived here and
Slab
you
head.
already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them.
I'm playing a lot of time loop games at the minute, you know. Reminds me of another game that's coming up. We're living the same date over and over again. You'd never believe me if I told you. I trust this guy.
You're toying with me, right? You're a bit like... Oh, Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus. Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill, only forcing him to start over and over. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same feat. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach.
Huh.
The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know, so I'll
Okay. You're a good man.
That's now. I'm going to keep your secret.
I don't trust him.
Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not...
Yo, more time, bro. More time. Listen. It's him. Oh. I need to talk to him about something, obviously.
And... Oh, anyway.
What do you need?
I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. Do you think you could use the device again? And
Yeah, sure, bro.
oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just...
I'll do it right now, bro.
See you around.
Use that thing again. There's not a zip line going there. He wants me to drop, or I'll just swim. I can see some treasure. Ladies and gentlemen, I can see some treasure. How do I get up there, though? Huh. Don't... How would I get on this rock? Well, you can't hear me, surely. Like, do I have to time it? Is that what it is? That's what I'm gonna try. My thinking is I'm either gonna make it or fall in the water. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, there's a bridge over there. This game's sick. It's a little confusing. Bro, are you crazy? I have to make that? Really? I have to make that. In here. I'm just getting sidetracked. There's so much to do. This is rather deep. Oh, so much to do.
Cerberus lifts his dribble head and lets out
That was a long route. It said space to jump. Oh, get down from there, young boy. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, Tom Daly. Tom Daly up in this bitch. Tom Daly. I'll do it on the daily.
Don't you just love springtime?
Booked on this game like Swaley. Ooh. What am I
Salve
saying?
again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I got that flower, my
Brilliant!
friend.
You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just
He
have to
fancies my lady?
figure out how to give it to her.
I want to give her the flower,
What I really
bro.
want to do is walk
Fuck
up
you.
to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be terrible. You mean, aside from her
yes, take her, bro.
execution?
You can have her.
See, Equitia is
Why
a
not?
Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods.
In that case, you can definitely have her.
Suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
I think you should tell her how you feel. Consequences be damned. I think you can admire her discreetly from afar. Bro, you do you. I'm gonna
Now
convince
that I hear you
everyone
say
to
that
break
out
the
loud,
rules.
I hear how crazy it is. I think maybe I need to... What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her... What do you say? Do you think you could help me
Yeah,
one more
sure.
time? Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer.
Here's what's gonna
Tell her
happen.
I'll keep my distance, and that I just want her to know.
Here's what's gonna
Thank you.
happen.
Come back as quick as you can, and tell me what she says.
Listen, I've been in the game long enough to know exactly what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna give her this flower and be like, oh, it's from a secret admirer. And she's gonna be like, oh, it's obviously from you. And I'm gonna be like, nah, it's not, it's not. She's gonna be like, oh, I love you too. And then he's gonna get jealous. I speak with their tongues. Right. He's gonna get jealous and he's gonna try and kill me. And that's how he's gonna break the golden rule. That's my theory.
A new face. Arve, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm
We've met.
Oh, how lovely. It just happens to be my favorite, too.
I'm supposed to tell you it's from your secret Myra.
I see. So, it's from Galerius, then?
Nice, okay, maybe I was totally wrong. There's my theory blown out of the water.
Of course I do. I think everyone... That man is a wonderful human being, and but he is the least subtle secret admirer.
The way he
Plus,
looks at
he's
me.
been trying for weeks to get his hands on this flower. He went to so much effort, too. So he'd just stand there each morning, looking at the flower, trying to summon the courage to seize it.
She likes him.
Tell that adorable oaf that my Vestal's vow of chastity ends once I turn 36.
What?
So if we ever make it out of here, and he doesn't mind
He's gonna be
waiting for
buzzing
me,
with that, mate.
then tell him I love him too.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Hey, he's gonna be buzzing with that. Yeah, sure.
See you again soon.
I'm
I
not.
hope.
Listen, she talks a lot. She's not interested in me. Like, I wasn't getting a vibe from her either, you know? I was never interested in the first place. I didn't find her attractive at all. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? So, another way into the palace, right? Uh-oh. Oh, that was scary. Another way into the palace.
Salve.
Thinking it could be down there.
Salve again, my Sisyphean. Now, what?
We just spoke.
Thanks.
How'd you forget
What did
me?
she say?
She knew it was from you. She asked me to tell you that once she turns 36, she's allowed to marry and that she loves you too. Oh,
That is
mate.
the best news I've ever heard in
I
my
told you
life.
we'd be
Oh,
buzzing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I
Oh,
wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but all I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins
Yes.
you might be interested in.
Yeah.
In the rock tunnel near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you.
We've been through this,
Well,
right?
it's a long one. I'm a farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in
I have to
Britannia,
do this, is the
Samuel
thing.
Dunham. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock.
This is a sick
loading our
game,
cart,
right? And it's like
when
the
some Roman
storytelling,
legionaries came along,
like
demanding
9 out of
purchase for
10.
their
I
men.
agree with that.
My father, but by the time I got back,
I
he
expected a
was
little more
bleeding
action.
out on the ground.
That's okay.
The cart was
Still is a
empty.
really good story.
That was my first encounter with the Legion. My
I'm
mother
a bit of a
died of a
knucklehead.
broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farms. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These Legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door.
Oh.
I knew who they were. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle.
This guy's a real guy.
There
Geezer.
were more of them. I never saw how many.
How does he
My
remember it
home
all?
was reduced to ash. My sisters dead.
That's messed up, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, unfortunately, there were just too many of them.
Transported all the way to Rome to be sold at the highest
I spent
bidder.
a few years working for my new master.
Romanize my
Finding them
name.
Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampede.
See, 7 months
breaking
ago, an
out.
enormous fire broke out
Everybody
in Rome.
was
So
running
they all
down
came
toward
from the
river,
fire
screaming,
in Rome.
shouting. Never seen it. I got swept up with them. So next thing I
Rest
knew,
is a blur.
that's what I thought too, for a while. See, I finally had my own
Bro,
farm.
this guy
again,
can talk a
safe
lot,
from
can't
the
he?
grasping hand
Um,
until Sentius the Decurion. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs. But don't you worry. Nemesis is
Something to
waiting.
do with that fire in
He'll
Rome.
get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Do you know a way out of here? What do you think about the gun rule? Who do you think ever,
I bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear,
I need to speak to
Malleolus has the
Akita. I
election
need to go get the
stitched
stuff from the
up.
chest.
Nobody's going to take him
Got a
on
massive
win.
to-do list. Holy.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about... Because Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some... That's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet.
Sentius really has it in for
really
him, huh?
Gladly.
I'll be going
All right,
now.
friend.
Like, that's enough. Know what I mean? Like, I'm probably gonna need to speak to him again at some point, but... so he said near the stairs. Oh my god. Figure out how to get to the upper cistern. Where's the... Yo, there's so much to do. I need to dig up some dirt on Malleolus. Oh, goodness. So this literally is a puzzle game of like talking to people and working stuff out. This is not my strength at all. Priestess. Yeah.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Yeah, we're on the same wavelength. Like Priestess and that.
Arve. Arve again. Did you find your...
Yes. Oh, mate. She's so lang. I've been asking people... Obviously this, right?
Interesting.
So I've already said some people mentioned... I'm going to say
Yes.
all of them.
I suppose that could be something. What else? That's true. I know I... What else?
So,
Yes, I understand.
carried here by a river current.
It's as I feared. Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter
Stranger
a
in the
stranger
forest. Yes.
And did you
I was
happen to
suspecting
catch
her.
name?
But damn it, I forgot to say it.
I see. And was this stranger by any chance wearing a hood?
He was wearing a hood.
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
Oh, it's not safe in there.
What? How could you know that? And why are you talking to me instead of doing something about
Literally.
it?
So I can't kill him.
Please, go and stop him and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
Wait. Go and stop him how? Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end this episode here. So if anyone watched this, probably not, but thank you anyway. I'm gonna jump straight into the next one, so I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. Just like that. Nice and easy. Hey, fucking intro. Good boys. Oi. Maybe this guy can help me with the assassin.
Name's Rufius.
Like, he
Whatever.
doesn't care, obviously. I literally just have to stop this assassin on my wands.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
Can he help me with the...
Ah, a new face.
What?
Salve. I hear we have...
So I,
Nice
no,
to talk to...
I milked him for all of his information. No, you come help me get the bow, my guy.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
I can
For
get
the
you a
last
bow.
time, Dacius, I'm
I've
not making you a bow.
She will guide you.
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a
Yo.
weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
God, I need to... You gonna come and help me get a bow? Is there like an option that says I know how to get your hands on a bow?
Stranger.
Who are you going to vote for?
Very
It
well.
doesn't look like he can help. So the magistrate got rid of all the weapons. But here's my thing, right? What do they want me to do? What's up here? I'm gonna go up here. What do they want me to do about this guy? He's got a bow. I've got nothing. I'm hella confused right now. Seek a bow. Locking myself in, don't try to follow me, nothing good will come of it. Interesting. The voice said seek a bow. So, I know where to get a bow. Obviously off this Don. So I don't think I can go into the palace just yet, but it's good to know where the palace is. See what's up here. There's a lot of this game I haven't actually looked at. I just realised I've been tunnel visioned on that like one little patch. Got to know it quite well. Oh, so there's someone rolling stones up a hill. Oh. Okay, you can't go that way. Water under the bridge. Find a creative way into the upper cistern. Creative way? What does it mean by that? The upper cistern might contain a weapon. Dig? Can't go that way. Please don't thumbs up. Game. 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 Nice. You always just have to hope for the best in those situations, you know? Right. So that's not bringing me much luck. Where does that take me? behind me. Okay.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
What's
Welcome
up?
to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far? Another stoic, perhaps. We've all been where you are now. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions.
Why am I here? Is
Why
there a
am I
way
here?
out?
I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my... I used to live in a
Cleaning
lovely villa on the
gardens.
banks of the Tiber, but long hours... Oh, much the same way as many of the others.
Another fire in Rome.
And the fires... We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but a scuffle broke out and I was pushed overboard. I woke up by the river. Oh, that's all. If you like.
Yeah, let's talk about something else. He's got less options.
Many shall suffer. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves, but on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth. And that all of us are, and that's where I get stuck. Is it true?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I've achieved very little this episode. I'm going to be honest. I don't think so. I think people are fundamentally good.
If that's true, then sooner or later, things are going to end back.
So you're a Christian?
Please keep that to yourself. I know there was a terrible fire in Rome last year.
She remembers that she's a Christian.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you good?
I'm afraid not. I don't put up.
No one knows a way out of here.
I hope it works out.
We go
Alright,
now.
Well, it was lovely
I
to
missed
meet
something
you.
then. Who's that?
I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no.
What?
Ulpius, what are you doing?
Yo,
Get
my guy.
back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
No.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who
I'm gonna
treats
skip
me
this.
like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you
How am I
need
supposed to
talk
stop this
to
guy
him.
from killing himself?
Thank you.
Let me guess. You're going to
Let me
lecture
on how
me
suicide. No.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong.
Borrowed money and then I couldn't pay it back.
Borrowed money. I'll be stuck slaving
Not a good
away
place
for
to
that
be.
Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life.
Ooh, I've
I'm
got some
out.
dirt.
Wherever you are.
No.
Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Don't die.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through with it. That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
So I can save him at a later date.
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, and I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Come. You reckon? Jump in the pool or jump? I'm gonna jump.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Magistrate. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm delighted.
Why did it get me to jump down here?
And now,
How do I...
Good citizens. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will fight
Okay, so there's a skeleton down here.
you deserve. And, yes, no more.
And there's this guy waffling over here. I'm a bit confused, like, why did I jump just to go into the pool? I'm assuming it wanted me to go into the pool. What? Someone's crying. Oh, this game is, like, very confusing. Sick.
Did
Very
you just
confusing.
leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
Yeah, buddy.
That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
Wow, Malleolus.
I'm
gonna ask it the same as everyone else, I
And
guess.
if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech. I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
I've just realised something. One eye's different colour, age 40 to 50. I know where you are, bruv. Huh.
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission.
You're wrong about that,
don't
my
tell
friend.
me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie.
I've seen it, mate.
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that.
I don't trust this guy. What would it take to prove to you it's real? Book's notes.
I disagree. I'll be guided by what...
I agree with him there.
True, but that is simply because you are...
Sure.
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together for better.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I trust through the...
Okay, so... Do I go back to the assassin now? Now that I have more information.
Still here.
He's responsible for setting fire to Rome. Yeah, how do I get out, mate? My guy.
Thank you.
My G.
I am delighted and deeply honored to have been...
Is there a front door? The boys. I'll get in there. Front door for the boys. Or is it to my leg? There's no front door.
And now, I make this solemn promise.
It has to be this way.
And
has to be this way.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, citizens.
How the fuck do I get out of your fucking house, bro?
Enjoy the freedom you deserve. And, yes, no more shall you walk on,
I'm really lost. Oh no, I'm gonna have to skip. That's the power of YouTube. That's what I love about it. I can just skip to when I find the way out of this fucking house. What? I'll see you guys. See you guys around, man.
Thereby, I hereby announce a day of, well...
Where the
A day of celebration, I announce. I hereby announce a day of celebration of Albany. Yes.
I'm glad these... But... I trust you can see through the door this time. There's a key.
Yo! There's a fucking key here, boys. Found my way out the door. Dickhead villa. Absolute dickhead villa. Can I speak any more to this guy?
What now? Whatever.
Yeah, you suck, bruv. You little wet you. Shut up, man. Waste man.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
No.
Nobody's told you about Hannibal?
Oh.
Why do I have to do... So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean.
Okay.
One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed. Anyway, a few days
So
later,
that's
he goes
haunted.
back in. So I go down after him, and it's dark. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run. A creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed.
What?
And it was eating Hannibal. What any sane person would have done. I legged it out of
Fair
there.
enough.
Put a sign at the door
I would
to
have
warn
done the same
others.
thing.
Without a weapon?
What? I don't have a weapon, do I? I'm obviously not gonna go down there until I've got the bow. I did want to pick it up, but it was all up to me. Get that. You can't steal. Ooh.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Yes, my Leng Ting. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and point this guy in the direction of Malleolus. See if we've made any progress. Because I figured a lot of shit out, but I've not really achieved a lot.
Help.
That makes sense?
You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths.
I've had all of this, so
Thank... What? All right.
okay. I'm gonna meet her in the bakery after. See if I can sweet talk this guy, or if I have to run to the portal again.
Stop, right?
Oh yeah, waffle, waffle, waffle.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for
Okay.
now.
My G. Oh. Where did he come from? This is interesting. Well, I didn't even think about it. Sent him on his merry way, and now I'm running it. Bro, this looks so good. What? I didn't really neutralize him. Did I? I just kind of let him through. Down here then. Bro, this is so nice. Back a day, like, there was barely any people around, man. Like, when the world was less populated, it would have been such a pretty place. With a virus on this planet. I'm not going to get all deep, but it's peak, man. Imagine living in this time, like, with these buildings. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. So she... Oh my god. That's cool. So, the girl here who said about the man with the bow was gonna hide in here, and the whisper told her not to. So I sent him in there. But I'm obviously gonna take it. So I sent him in there anyway. We got a coin. Nice. And then he ended up dying, and that would have fallen through on the girl. Should she have got in there? Brian may collapse at any moment. Oh my. There's no way. There's no way it already said that on there. But now I've got a bow. Okay, no. Put that away. Put that away. Ask Malleolus whether he's Quintius. Or do I go to the priestess first? I think I'm seeing the title Confronting Malleolus. The next video. Do you know what I mean? I'm seeing that in stars right now. That's what everyone's going to be searching on YouTube, man. Who doesn't search that? So what I'm going to do is end this episode by going to the baths with the priestess and seeing what she's got to say.
I take it you've cleared the way to the baths?
And then we're going to finish
Follow
up.
me, but don't follow too closely. We can't have people thinking we're bathing together.
That would be naughty, wouldn't it? I wouldn't want to do that anyway. Not my type, obviously. He's Galerius's man. I'd never snake my bro like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, next episode we'll confront Malleolus about being Quintius and setting fire to Rome and that. We got the bow so we can go down in the tunnel and see the monster. I can go to the palace as well. Things are just falling into place. Maybe this game is more linear than it like makes it feel, in which case they've done an incredible job of making it that way. Okay. It lags. Of course it lags. What's she gonna show me? It's like I would happily bathe with her. I don't know if I can bathe with her on YouTube though. Oops. Ah. It's blessed, man. There's water here. So I've already been in here is the thing. I wonder what she's gonna show me. Come on then.
All right, you're here. You were asking how I knew the young woman you met by the river was wearing a hood. Here, look down at the bottom of the baths.
Already done that.
Hard to make out in this light. If only we could see. Oh, what a marvelous lamp. But do you see it? Somebody waking up by a river in a forest to find a hooded figure
Oh
with
my
a coin.
god.
It's just as you described it. Only, I think I know who that stranger is. Charon, the ferryman of the dead. Charon, who, in exchange for the right coin, helps the souls of the newly deceased cross the Styx, the river that separates the land of the living from the land of the dead.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up.
We're
I checked your pockets for ID.
We're kind of in
All
limbo.
I found was some loose change. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute.
There are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they
I should have questioned that bitch more right at the start.
Sorry, my friend.
Shady little fuck.
So sorry. I take it you know what this means.
Means I'm dead.
I'm afraid so. It's all starting to make sense. All these people whose last memory was running from the fires toward the river. It
Not that bad
seems
then.
none of them escaped with their lives.
So this is
after
like
all.
your last chance saloon,
Perhaps
basically.
we should be grateful they don't remember their final moments. It also tells us that the Golden Rule is the work of Pluto, the god of the underworld.
Okay.
And why his epithet has always been Father of Riches.
It's definitely a twist coming.
In, and you look as if you have questions. So,
Questions. Oh, sure.
that was my first
got me
thought
hooked.
too.
Need to ask
In the
these.
old
I'm tired as
stories,
shit and it's
the
late, but
underworld was where the souls of the deceased
and
were
it's a work
taken.
night, but who
But
cares?
It was also possible for the living to reach
hooked.
it without dying, if they were particularly fearless. So I'm afraid I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're not from here. Each of them is slightly different, whether the storyteller was Plato, Homer, Virgil, or Ovid. But they always involved the souls of the dead, meeting a grim fate.
Okay.
It was said that he'd helped the new arrival cross. That's why it was once our custom to bury our loved ones with Of
Sounds
course,
herbal.
the only difference is that they spelled it with a kappa.
Okay, I don't know how that's relevant to me. I feel like... why didn't you all recognise Charon immediately? Why are there so few people in the underworld? Why are you trying to keep this from me?
To be fair, the ferryman isn't exactly as the poets describe.
Yeah, to be fair, she seems like a normal woman.
And I once heard Kabash mention a stranger, and Rufius described meeting
So,
but whatever form
Lady
this
Skies.
stranger took, they were always where I suspect the only way you'll solve this riddle is if your paths cross again.
I need to figure out her name, basically. That's what she's saying. I am reading it, not all of it, but I'm a pretty fast reader.
Good question. Let's see. In the stories, Charon would always require a coin, but that never made any sense to me. What doesn't... In our case, it seems Charon didn't take the coins we had. He or she merely checked we had one in our possession. So, maybe there's something special about the coins each of us
Something to
had
do with the
on us.
coins.
No. I mean, I had...
Okay, I believe her.
Now that we know where we are, we have to figure out what to do about it. If
we don't want to
have
be
much
cast into
go on,
gold.
Except the old stories. Hercules, the demigod and son of Jupiter. Orpheus, a Thracian. Hercules was able to leave the underworld because he cowed its god with his strength. Sisyphus and Orpheus both relied on their wits instead.
We can
They
leave.
persuaded the goddess of the underworld, Proserpina, to help them escape. And finally, Aeneas was able to escape with the help of a spirit guide, who led him through a secret gate.
Sounds
So
like
it
me.
seems you have two options: to confront the god of the underworld head-on, or find a way to escape with the help of Proserpina or some other.
Proserpina is definitely the person whispering. 100%, that's what I'm going for. God of the underworld, head on. I wonder who that could be. Can't we just escape? It's got to be Sentius, right? Can't we just escape the way we came in? I noticed you seem uncomfortable calling the god of the underworld by his name. Tell me more about confronting the god of the one. Okay.
It's a reasonable question, but the problem is, and even if you could build a ladder big enough, just trying...
Okay. So we can't do that. I've noticed you seem
All
uncomfortable.
Romans try to avoid saying it. You may refer to him as Pluto, if you wish, but you'll only...
You search her in peril. Okay, I'm not going to say it. If she's uncomfortable with it, why would I say it?
As I mentioned, both Orpheus and Sisyphus were... The problem is, those are the stories of a poet, a
king and a brawler about
self-aggrandizing
their
king,
heroic deeds.
and a brawler about their own heroic deeds.
Oh,
First,
don't know, man.
What we do know about her is, well, it's said, the god of the underworld
Holy
abducted
shit.
and dragged her here. If the stories are true, the problem is, how do we communicate with... Leaving that aside for a moment, there is also the possibility of a spirit.
I hear the female statues whispering to me every now and then.
And you're only bringing this up now? Then again, I suppose you were worried I'd think you were as mad as... Can you tell me more? Is it the same voice?
It is the same voice.
Fascinating. Perhaps she's a benevolent spirit. Or perhaps, if she has indeed
It's definitely
been
that
abducted,
Prosperina,
it would
or whatever her
make
name
sense
is.
for her to speak in cryptic
I've already
whispers
forgotten it.
to avoid
Proserpina.
detection. Tell me, has she told...
Not yet, no.
I
Oh.
see. Well...
Confronting Pluto head on. I reckon that's what whoever did in the palace. Whoever's in the palace, I reckon that's what they're
Everyone's
doing.
so blunt where you're from.
Hundo.
That option would be the boldest, but also the only way to learn the truth about the Golden Rule. As I said, Hercules managed to overpower the god.
He
of
was
the
a demigod,
underworld,
yeah. I'm
but
not.
he was-
Yeah, that's fine. I'll keep this up my sleeve for now.
You do seem different to anyone I've ever met, and even so, if you want to confront him, who knows? Perhaps your name will be ut. But first,
Yeah, Slim
you
Bean and
need an
Hercules, man.
audience
I
with
can see it
me
now.
who. You'll need to enter the great temple overlooking the...
Yeah,
the problem
see.
is, the door has been sealed shut for as... I suspect the answer lies in the
In front of it,
desecrated
okay.
obelisk in front of it. It looks as though somebody, or a series of somebodies, forcibly removed them. If you
Like
could
you.
recover and replace all 4 of those missing plaques... It's the towering stone monument.
Oh,
with
this is
4
so much
sides
information.
and a
Holy shit.
pyramid-shaped head that stands before the great temple. A dead... You'll find them all over Rome. But of course they were looted from Egypt many... However, this one is unusual in that each of the 4 sides is decorated in a different... That means you'll need to recover 4 different plaques.
Yo. Oh man. This is so many questions. Right, so... The obelisk is how to get into the temple. I've got a feeling that one of the plaques is going to be in the cistern, with that Buki monster thing. Oh man, I don't even know where to start. I'm still going to spend next episode confronting Malleolus. I need to finish this up first though.
To answer that, we first need to ask, it would have had the god's name engraved into it. And there's only one group of people I know of. There's
cultists, yeah. There we go.
They've been known to start fires.
Here we go.
If
Malleolus.
I'd go looking for them. Of course, they've all been in hiding, but I did hear a rumor they have a secret shrine somewhere in the city.
Maybe in the cistern, and maybe they're hiding by saying there's a monster down there.
You should begin your search with the local Greek fellow, Georgius.
Oh, that's a good idea.
His store is in the forum.
I know him.
Perhaps Kabash, our Egyptian resident, will be able to tell her. But I did hear... I'm afraid you're on your own with that one.
Okay. Right. That was a lot of information. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
In any case, may fortune.
So, because I'm choosing that one because I want to go and shut up. I'm choosing that one because I want to go confront Malleolus at the start of next episode. I want that to be my focus next episode because I want shit to start going down. You know. This is a really pretty place actually. I feel like there was a way to grab a screenshot. But to be fair, I can do it anyway. Here's what I'm gonna do. Does that look good, or does it look better from the other side? Let me just see. And then I'm gonna end it. I'm just trying to get a thumbnail. It looks better from this side. 100%. Right. It's Alt Z. Then screenshot. Alt 1, F1. So I'm gonna take it now. Nice, got a screenshot in the gallery for the thumbnail. Let's go, boys. If anyone made it this far, again, thank you for watching. I'm gonna confront Malleolus at the start of next episode. Keeping it short and sweet. So yeah, cheers, and I'll see you in a bit.